Hi, WhiskyJason here. Whiskey from the viewpoint of American tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. And today I really have a nice whiskey from Germany. That is the 4-year-old PX finish from Saillt Mór. So it was bottled 2012. It was distilled 2012. It was bottled 2016 with 59.3%. Whiskey base 90676. And what they did is they took their casks number 18 and 19 from the year 2012, and they therefore dumped them in November of 2016, and then they filled them up into these nice little cute 0.5 liter bottles. Over here, 65 euros. That's pretty steep, to be honest. About 70 some dollars for a half-liter bottle. But the special thing about this is the barley they use. This is a single barley. This is a single barley whiskey, so single malt whiskey. So they dried this over the smoke of beech. So they used beech wood to make some smoke and dried it. So there's a little tiny hint of smoke. Now, I do not like peated whiskeys that much, but this is something special. 59.3%. What I get on my nose is a nice fruity from the PX from Pedro Jimenez sherry. I get a faint hint of that barbecue smoke from the beech wood. And I get a very, very nice grainy vanilla moment. So these are ex-bourbon casks that were used, and from what I read online, they came from Heaven Hills Distillery. So who knows what was in them before? Maybe Elijah Craig. All right, let's try this. Goes up, yeah. Almost always German whiskeys go down, but this actually goes up, in spite of the light, smoky touch. Everything just fits together wonderfully. You've got the alcohol, 59.3%. Wow. You've got the PX, Pedro Jimenez sherry. You've got a tiny little hint of the beech wood smoke. You've got some wood. Very nice barrels, by the way. Good job. And you've got the alcohol with the vanilla and a little bit of the fruitiness, the pear, the white grape, all involved in here. Yesterday or last time I did this, that was, in German I have my videos Monday every day, and so I would say yesterday. In English I only do them Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So the last video I was a little disappointed because the wood, he used that local virgin oak, and it just really kind of destroyed the whiskey towards the end. And these ex-bourbon casks really did the job. Wonderful, wonderful. So I'm going to dilute it down a little bit. It's not even really necessary, to be honest. Take it down to about 49%. The beech hint of smoke actually is more obvious now. The PX that mixes together. It's like at a barbecue. It's not bad, to be honest. Oh, I know what I get. If I sometimes do my grandmother used to do sloppy joes, and then sometimes she just take cooked ham, chop it up, put it in there instead of the hamburger, and just put barbecue sauce on top of it, and we just eat in the bun, and that was so good. And that barbecue sauce sometimes I have a little bit of that smoky smoke moment, and that's exactly what I get here. Nice with the PX cherry, very, very well done. Sweet spot, 48, 47, 49%, somewhere around there. Absolutely nice. This is a solid B. I'm almost going up to the B+. Wow, a German whiskey, almost 4 years old. Yay, everything's exactly the way it should be. Wonderfully done. It's over 4 years, by the way. It was 4 years in ex-bourbon, and then it had to finish in those in the PX cask. Thank you very much. The master distiller, Paul Hauer, you did a great job. I really like this. Keep up the good work. Expect something nice. Now, the only problem is they have a yearly production of whiskey of 4,300 liters per year. So we're talking around 5,500 bottles a year. That's it. And almost all of it goes to the European and or just German market. So ramp up the production, guys. This stuff is good. So the value for money, C minus. All right, so 65 euros for a half liter. It's not atypical for such a German small distillery, but still not necessary. But hey, he wants to earn a living from this. Why not? All right, very, very good. My question of the day is, what is your favorite whiskey with a PX finish? Or / what is your least favorite whiskey with a PX finish? So sometimes you can take a nice whiskey and finish it off with PX sherry and make it a great whiskey, and sometimes you take a bad whiskey and you finish off PX and make it even worse. So which one would be your opinion, the best and or the worst? The best for me probably would be, I really have to think about this. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, write yours in the comments. Maybe you have a better answer than I do. I can't answer. This is not the best whiskey I've ever had with PX. But I'm going to go for the, Okay, Teeling Brabazon Series 1. It was also, there were also PX sherry casks involved in that production. Well, thank you very much for watching. Videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Whiskey Jason here. Whiskey from the viewpoint of the American in Germany, tasting rare and exotic whiskey. All the best. See you soon. Bye-bye.